Okay, this is rather new. Beer jelly, what's the secret?
Secret? Well, I make beer from locally grown and malted barley. Then I boil it down about 25-30%, add sugar, pectin, and some citric acid to drop the pH, and you have beer jelly.
Now, I know I'm not supposed to drink on TV, but I don't know, maybe eating beer jelly might be okay. I mean, that's a small dose, right? Where would you put beer jelly?
Cheese plates, glazes for meats, hors d'oeuvres, or some people do the lighter ones on toast in the morning.
All my soaps are made with sustainable palm, coconut, shea butter, and olive oil in every bar. And this is quite an interesting process because this is what it looks like before I take it out. So what I've done is I've taken that sun and I've poured batch of soap into PVC pipes, and then I take them out, and the next day I take them out of the PVC pipe and I lay the pipe inside here on a little stand that I've made for each end, and then I build the soap around. So I pour the grass, then I pour the mountains, and then I pour the sky. And you have to work pretty quick.
So if I rub that soap on my face, 10 years will be wiped off right away, right?
Oh yeah, of course, it's an age reducer.
What do the healing plant oils do for your skin?
Well, actually, these are therapeutic. So they actually are, most of them are wild, harvested here on Vancouver Island. So they're local medicinal wild plants, and a couple of them are garden ones. And I harvest them myself and infuse them in a carrier oil, so all their medicinal properties and their natural scent goes into that oil. And so then you can use the oil externally for, say herbal relief. It's got plants in it for pain, like sciatica or mild arthritis or chronic injuries. Right. You can apply it externally, and it actually does, it relieves the pain.
So it's basically like getting a massage, like a masseuse in a bottle.
Well, in a way, yes, and more.
I've heard about dandelions. I mean, aren't they like the magic fruit that none of us eat?
Well, in Europe, it was dandelion fire wine for a long time. And you know,
have you had some? Because you had difficulty saying it.
I did. No, I know. You know, dandelion was in the American Food Guide, the American Seed Guide, up until the late 1940s as a vegetable.
Because when I'm walking through a grassy meadow and I see a dandelion, every once in a while I'll eat one because I've heard that they're good for you.
Yeah, the leaves and the root are a natural diuretic, and they help keep the liver tonified and cleansed. And the flower top isn't used very often, but I use it with this because it's a deep tension releaser from sort of stress that gets in your shoulders, and tension in the shoulders from mental and emotional stress.
Stress from everyday life. Yeah, and it just all melts away with a bottle of this stuff. There you go, knock that back. Have you ever dreamed about exploring the San Juan and Gulf Islands at a leisurely pace?
Of course. It looks phenomenal. The three islands offer very different things. From like a really leisurely pace on one, and then it's like really rocky and mountainy on other ones.
Well, we have a story about that right now, so here's some tips for you.
Cheers. Thanks, man.
How fast can you go up the mountain?
Really fast.